Do you have it?
No, but I've sent someone on it. Rest assured, he's the best guy we've got for this mission.
This is our last chance. Don't fuck it up.
Copy. Closing in. Engaging hostiles. I've got eyes on the intel, sir, but what the hell is this?
For my returning viewers, hopefully you found the skit funny. It's to make fun of my upload schedule. But to all the new viewers, hey guys, it's Chief and welcome to a new video. And today we're going to be talking about Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5. I am 5 stars in this game, and today I'll be going through everything I know about this game to help you guys get your first star and to hopefully get 5 stars someday. This game has a lot to offer. It's a roleplay shooter in my opinion, but there is progression to it and you can set your own goals in this game. There's no correct or incorrect way to play the game. So with everything out of the way, let me tell you guys everything there is to know about this game, as well as how to maximize your time with EXP and money game. So please enjoy. There are 4 main game modes in Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5. Open World, 25 vs 25, 5v5, and 2v2. In Open World, you cannot hurt other players. However, you're able to fight against AIs and do missions. In 25 vs 25, you're able to spawn in helicopters, vehicles, and RPGs with battle points. And you get battle points by killing enemy players. And it's a massive open map. 5v5 and 2v2s are round-based game mode. The best game mode for making money for beginners is Open World. So play Open World if you're trying to grind out your money first. And you can find them respectively on their tabs. Now let's talk about weapons and equipment. So in this game, vests and helmets are all visual, so they do not give you any bonus stats or protection. However, there is a cosmetic that does affect the way you play the game, and that's night vision. So at the start, you will be given the Mitch 2000 helmet. When you get this helmet, make sure you go ahead and buy the night vision on it. So I'll show you what it looks like. Right, you go into the helmet, click edit, and then go on the mount and simply purchase the night vision. You will be able to afford this. You should have 2,000 credits when you first start out. And by buying this night vision, you'll be able to play the game much better at nighttime, especially when night is longer than day in this game. So I will be showing you a visual representation of how would that look like in game.
Enemy spotted.
After, start saving up for either one of these guns. I would strongly recommend you buy the AK-74N, which is this gun, or go for the M4 platform, which is the M4A1. Pick either one, but here's a clip of both guns and you can see which one you prefer. Now let's talk about money and EXP. In this game, there are a few main ways to earn money in EXP. Through missions, PvP, PvE, and intel gathering. Let me tell you guys first about missions. So, you may ask, where do I do my missions? Where are the quest givers? Well, no worries, I will show you guys where all the daily quest givers are. And do note that each mission have a 6-hour cooldown, meaning that once you complete your quest, you will not be able to do it for another 6 hours. So my suggestion to you is that you guys do all your daily quests in one sitting, making it so that next time it resets, it will reset all together around the same time, making it more likely that you can do them all again. If you're in a tight squeeze for time, or if you're just hustling and trying to do at least 2 rounds of daily missions a day, then this will be the best, most optimal way for you to do it, by doing it all in one sitting. Daily missions also give you special prizes when you hit tiers, and you can find out more in the wiki, but each individual NPC givers give you different quest items or quest rewards depending on how many daily missions you've done with them. That includes uniforms, attachments, and even weapons. there are 2 spawns when it comes to the city, and that's where you're gonna want to spawn when you first join in. This will be the menu that you're gonna see. So where you want to select is go to the city and deploy. As you can see, I have around $562. That's because I already bought a vehicle. So when you first spawn in, you should always buy a vehicle. That's because you will not be able to travel around the map without a vehicle. So let me show you guys how to buy a vehicle. I already have a vehicle spawned in, but normally this menu would be empty. So go to purchase vehicle and order the 4x4. It's $100. Do not get any modifications. You maybe go desert camo, but that's about it. And purchase this vehicle. That will leave you around $562, and you also have a Jeep. This Jeep is very quick and it will traverse the map. That has no armor, so there's no way to block any bullets coming into this Jeep. So avoid gunfire at all costs. I would like to show you guys the other spawn point for viewers that may be confused, so that it's easier to help you guys navigate through this city and make sure you guys get all the quest NPCs. Hey guys, now I'll show you guys where all the NPCs are, or the quest givers, starting the one in front of spawn, and then just follow along and I'll show you guys the rest of them. I will pause briefly when I get to each NPC so that you can see where they're located, and afterwards I'll run through one round of all the daily missions just to show you guys how much I make afterwards compared to how much I have right now. $162. So let's see how much money I make afterwards. Hey guys, now I'm gonna do all the daily missions once just to show you how much money I earned after and make a comparison, and then we're gonna move on to another topic that also is a really big money and EXP earner. So in the end, we have a total of $5,007 with 5,060 EXP. That's really nice actually for how much time I've spent. Maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes at max. But that's me also failing the mission multiple times, but I cut that out. But anyway, the total amount of money we've earned is 2,850 plus the 562 from earlier, we will have $3,974. Meaning, if we subtract $5,007, we'll be left with around $1,033 in profit. Clearing roadblocks and killing enemies at the areas where the missions are taking place definitely helped me a lot with also increasing this number, so definitely do that while you're there. Do know that the rounded numbers for my missions are not exactly accurate, because it depends on what kind of kills you get, depending on if you headshot them or if you have stealth kills, and also encounters other stuff such as roadblocks. Moving on with EXP, we have a total of 1,550 from missions alone. Subtracting 5,060, that means we've earned around 3,500 XP purely from doing side objectives such as roadblocks and killing enemies with perhaps headshots and stealth kills. All in all, for the amount of work that I've put in and not really having to do much except for drive around and do these objectives, it's not too bad for what we've got. And we're already halfway to the point of getting 1 star, and we're $5,000 deep, meaning that there's a lot of things we could purchase. Moving on, I'd like to talk about the bunker and intel. What is the bunker raid and how do you get intel? Well, let me tell you, the bunker raid is an end game content meant for the whole server to participate in, not only in the event itself, but the intel gathering part as well. So how does this work? When you spawn the FOB and you go to the debriefing room, there's a giant map, as you can see here, with many zeros on them currently, meaning that this server has 0 intel progression. And why is the server participating in such a wide scale event? That's because every operator / player can pick up intel when they go raid these locations, such as fort, naval, village, or depot. And the required amount of intel is also shown on this map. Some are 8, 5, 10, and 15. When these requirements are met, the location will turn green, indicating there has been enough intel gathered at the location, and there's no need to gather more intel at that location. When depositing intel, you just go back to the FOB and there's a guy behind the counter where you can give the intel to. Giving him intel will not only give you $50 per intel, meaning maximum $250 if you deposit all of your intel and you carry 5, which is the max. Once the server hits 100% and all locations are green, there will be a secret location opening up behind power plant. Here's the footage of how you get to the bunker from the FOB. However, do note, I will not be showing clips for inside the bunker because I do not want to spoil it for you guys, especially new players, as this is the canon ending currently where you finally defeat the Patriots and stopping. I want you guys to experience the bunker yourself, and I will be giving you guys tips and tricks of how to survive, especially as a new player. But once you guys do your first daily missions and have some more income, I do strongly suggest you guys purchase stronger weapons or upgrade your night vision goggles. Tip 1. Don't waste ammo. You'll be only given a chance to resupply twice throughout the mission, so aim for the head and avoid body shots. Tip 2. Stay inside these armored vehicles. It is very common for people to bring strikers and cougars to the bunker raid, so it's best that you stay inside them and dismount only if necessary, as these vehicles provide good hit points and have mounted machine guns on them, giving them great protection. Tip 3. Stick with your teammates. Don't wander off alone. Especially as a new player, you don't really know what happens in a bunker raid, so it's best that you stick with your teammates and avoid going off alone. Tip 4. Conserve your medical supplies. You can only resupply your bandages throughout the whole raid once, so avoid using vitamins and dressings unless necessary. Tip 5. Don't be afraid to call for help. If you ever get down, type help in chat and maybe some kind soul will help you. But do remember, there are some assholes in this game and not everyone is gonna be your friend. Last tip, join Red Squad. A lot of people join Red Squad during the bunker raid because joining a squad allows people to see your name tag through walls and also shows them if you're downed or not. So this might save your life actually. We're nearing the end of the video, so it's now time for me to give you guys some general knowledge that you might not know. To rope from a helicopter that's deployed its ropes, take a seat and press R. You can halo jumps off helicopters if they're high enough. Press G to activate your parachute. You cannot enter a vehicle's turret from the inside, even though you could in real life. You can only enter it from the outside. That's to balance the game, apparently. By using a dressing before applying your bandage, you actually get a lot more heals. And that's a wrap to my ultimate beginner's guide to Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I sank many hours into making this and I'm exhausted. So please like and subscribe and comment. If you guys comment, it would be great. You guys can give me some feedback or what I missed, or just appreciate the video that I've made for you guys. If you want more content from Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5, feel free to comment as well. I do read all your comments. And to all my returning viewers, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know I haven't uploaded for the past year because I've been incredibly busy. Hopefully this would be a great start to something new, as I have a little bit more time now, but at least I have a little bit more motivation to edit and improve my skills. So that's all from me, guys. Chief out.